You know what you should do. You know you should wake up early, eat healthily, work toward your dreams, have that difficult conversation, and take that risk. You know, but you're not doing. This gap between knowing and doing is where dreams go to die. It's where potential becomes regret. It's where I could have been becomes I should have been. Let me tell you about the most dangerous form of procrastination: consuming information without taking action. You read the books, watch the videos, listen to the podcasts, and attend the seminars. You're collecting knowledge as if it will save you. But knowledge without action is merely entertainment disguised as productivity. You know more than your grandparents ever did about success, health, wealth, and happiness. But are you more successful, healthy, wealthy, or happy? Probably not. They understood something you seem to forget. Knowing means nothing if you're not doing. The gap exists because knowing is comfortable. Doing is not. Knowing feels like progress while doing requires risk. Knowing is safe, but doing makes you vulnerable. Knowing happens in your head while doing occurs in the real world, where you can fail, be judged, or find out you're not as capable as you thought. So you stay in knowing mode. You consume another course, read another book, or watch another motivational video. You convince yourself you're preparing, learning, getting ready. But you're not preparing, you're stalling. You're not learning, you're avoiding. You're not getting ready, you're getting comfortable in the gap. Here's the brutal truth: the person who knows less but does more will always outperform the person who knows more but does less. Always. The entrepreneur with mediocre knowledge but massive action beats the business school graduate who has perfect knowledge but is paralyzed by analysis. The athlete with basic technique but relentless training surpasses the one who studies every training methodology but never practices. Doing creates feedback. Feedback leads to learning. Learning fosters improvement. Improvement generates results. This cycle only begins with doing, not knowing. What's interesting is that you actually don't know as much as you think you do until you do. Real knowledge comes from implementation, not just information. You don't truly understand a business until you start one. You don't grasp fitness until you transform your body. You don't really get relationships until you're in one. The gap between knowing and doing is bridged by one thing: decision. Not perfect conditions, not more information, not waiting until you feel ready. Just the decision to act on what you already know. You already know enough to start. You may not know enough to finish, but you know enough to begin. And starting is how you learn what you need to know to continue. Stop collecting knowledge. Start implementing it. Stop being a professional student. Start being a practitioner. Stop knowing about success. Start doing what creates success. Close the gap. Not tomorrow. Not when you feel ready. Not after one more course. Do it now with what you already know, which is more than enough to begin. It's time to cross the gap between knowing and doing, where you've been living. Step out now. We hope you found this story inspiring. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue sharing powerful content and heartfelt narratives. Thank you for joining us on this journey.